make it. The conclusion and the moral of this is I'm very disappointed in the Pakistani community. I, without a doubt, do not ever expect there to be a time where there is no hate for me and to me, because I am someone a little bit different and a bit out of the box of the you know, regular individual within the Pakistani community. But and if you know me, obviously people who know me know that yes, you might not agree with my appearance or my demeanor or my lifestyle, but please find me one person who can complain about my character. Please find me one person who can say that I have hurt them, or that I have done bad to them, I've been dishonest to them, I've been untrue to them, I've stolen from them, I've been vulgar to them. Please find me someone who can insult my character. But if all you can insult is my appearance, then please carry on doing that if you want to. But I just wanted to address the fact that our community is very, very toxic, and since we've come to Pakistan, it has seemed to flare up. The focus on me as an individual, my appearance, and you know, just making a mockery out of things and hoping that can put me down and that people won't be nice to me. That seems to be the motive. And people are also very, very unhappy that my family is loving me, that my parents love me, they are by my side, and that I'm on holiday. I'm in Pakistan, and the reason I'm coming to Pakistan is actually, one, because my nanny, my mum's mum, was unwell, she had an operation. Secondly, because I have had a very difficult year mentally, and I just needed a bit of time away just to refresh, to connect with nature, connect with my roots, and just spiritually just have a little bit of a revamp. My sister has been through so much, and she also wanted to go away for the same reason, to see my grandma, and also for her to have a bit of a break from all the things that we've gone through, the difficult times and this mental strain. And look at the backlash of people just going away on holiday. And you would never think, as a normal person who's not on social media, that you would ever get hated for going away somewhere, or hated because the people in Pakistan don't hate me. That it just seems so silly that is a reason. The reasoning behind so many people's hate is like, you want people to stone me, you want them to refuse me, to not to love me. You would be happy if I was just not existing. And that's a shame, because I don't know you personally. Like, you don't know who I am, we don't know each other on a personal level. It's crazy how many people have so much hatred in them just because they don't like the look of something, or they don't like, how can you just, it's beyond me. I just can't even really explain it. You know, seeing something that you don't like or that you don't agree with, we see a billion trillion things like that in the day now. I'm not going to compare someone's sin to another sin or whatever, but we all know what's out there. If you could give the same energy to, you know, filtering the community of, you know, like druggies and people who do all sorts of things that are wrong and harmful to others, but I, being me, does not harm any of you. It doesn't harm you. You don't pay my rent, you don't pay my bills, you don't have to answer for me, you will not have to answer for me when you die. If you don't like something, the best thing you can do is just make dua for them. Just make dua that if you believe that they need guidance, may Allah guide them, and just wish well for one another. You don't have to wish harm, you don't have to speak vulgarly, you don't have to be disgusting, and you don't have to spew hate. And that too, if you're going to do it, own it and do it with your names, do it with your pictures, do it with the same names and the addresses and the, you know, your identity that you are. We come to you on social media with our faces, with our names, with our so much as our houses and everything is out there, we are not going to hide because we have nothing to hide. We choose to share our lives with you, our happiness, and you, small amount of people choose to create a little fake identity deliberately just to hate on people, and I just think that that's so disgusting. So for those of you who may have a little bit of sense, maybe just take it in and think, you know what, maybe I can learn from this, that your words might hurt someone, your words might be the last straw for someone. They might, you know, they do much more damage than you might think. Now, not to me, but it could be someone else. So please don't ever think that you will not face such situations in life, and that kifara is a thing, karma is a thing, where the things that you put out into the world will come back to you. And if they don't come back in this world, and if you're a Muslim or you're a believer, that they definitely will come to you, or either they will be accountable for what you do in the next life. And that is all I wanted to say. That again, thank you to everyone for the love that you've given to me and to my family, and have always been so caring and lovely to me. I'm more than grateful for you all, and for that small percent of people who just have that hatred in them. I do dua for you that you can ease up. May Allah heal your hearts of any angst or any pain that you have that creates this hatred, and that brings you to put so much hatred out to other people, and that makes you so bitter, and you know, fuels you to spew hate and to try to harm others, and to, you know, just spread disgust. May Allah clean your hearts of such things, so that you can be a nice, loving, caring person and spread goodness in the world, and think for others, and be considerate for your Muslim brothers and sisters. And if there's things that you don't like, that you will then be given the patience and the ability to just move past them and not let them bother you, and give us all the strength to not be bothered by people like you. I mean, you know, I'm going to say in Apli just a summary of it, because I don't think I can just repeat all of that again. But I just wanted to say Assalamu alaikum. एक गल हाली आने सी कि मैं पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी ते आसानी कम्युनिटी नाल बो परेशान हाँ कि जितने आसानी बंदे एक दूसरे की नफरत करने, तो जितना एक दूसरे की डाउन करने, अपने बंदे एक दूसरे नाल खुश नहीं होने, तो जितना एक दूसरे की हेट करने, तो गालां करने, तो ऐसा चीज़ां मैं कदे कुछ दूई कम्युनिटी विच नहीं तक्या। ते मेरे दुख वाली गल है कि असां ने अपने बंदे वास्ते नफरत करने। एग्जाम्पल है कि असां सोशल मीडिया विच आं, ते में अपना कंटेंट है म्यूजिक ना गल्लां बातां गप शप है मजाक जी कॉमेडी यू नो एंटरटेनमेंट वाली चीज़ां, ते असां दी फैमिली व्लॉग भी हैं। ते असां कदें कोई ऐसा नहीं चीज़ नहीं कीती जे असां सोचा कि दे असां की गालां कड्ढन। असां सिर्फ खुशी नाल अच्छने आं सोशल मीडिया पर, तुसां नाल शेयर करने आं चीज़ां पर। जिसलै सोशल मीडिया पर अच्छो तो अपने आपे गी त्यार करना पैना कि मे बी कोई बंदे होसन जेह्ड़े नहीं पसंद करन कि, या कोई आहिश होसन गल्लां, या कोई बैड कमेंट आई जसन ओह् प्रिपेयर करने हो अपने आपे कि उस चीज़ उसी, लेकिन कोई बंदा नहीं प्रिपेयर करना कितनी नफरत से कितने बैड कमेंट ते नेगेटिविटी अपनी कम्युनिटी को अच्छी अपने बंदियां को अच्छी कि ओह् तुसां कि ना खुश तकने चाहन, ते तुसां कि आपने कितने हेट देसन। मेजॉरिटी मारे हेट जेह्ड़े कमेंट न, इफ नॉट सारे कमेंट जेह्ड़े अच्छे मिगी 300-500 कमेंट अच्छे दिनें विच गालां कड्ढने, इतनी डिस्कस्टिंग चीज़ां आखने, ते बदुआवां देने, ते इतनियां चीज़ां असां सारी फैमिली की मिकी मारे मामा पापा भैनां असां सारे की बुरियां चीज़ां ते बुरे कमेंट असां दी कम्युनिटी को अच्छे ते ओह् बी फेक अकाउंटा कोलों कदें अपना नांऽ ते अपनी फोटो कदें लाइक बंदेआं नहीं आखेआ ओह् फेक अकाउंट इसी वजह ने बनाने कि असां बंदेआं कि इत्थूं गालां कड्ढसां ते इत्थूं हेट करसां ते एक चीज़ सी कि मैं आखना सी वेरी वेरी डिसअपॉइंटेड हाँ वेरी परेशान हाँ कि असां दी कम्यूनिटी ऐसे आने बंदे हैन असां दी कम्यूनिटी बिच इन्ना बंदेआं ते इस कम्यूनिटी तो चंगे गोरे हैं जेह्ड़े कोई बंदेआं कि कुछ आखने नहीं असां शेम है कि इंग्लैंड च रेही कर एह् मैंटेलिटी रक्खी ने कि असां बंदेआं की बुन करां अपने बंदेआं की कदें खुश ना तकां और ना कि सपोर्ट ना करां obviously एंड बहुत सारे बंदे इतने तुसां थाउजेंड जेह्ड़े बंदे जेह्ड़े दुआवां देने हो सपोर्ट करने हो लव करने हो असां की तकने हो ते इतने लवली मैसेज भेजने हो ते उन्ना ना थैंक यू है ते असां बहुत अप्रीशिएट करने आं ते बड़ी खुश आं कि तुसां असां की इतना लव देने हो ते असां तुसां की इतना भी और लव करने आं लेकिन जेह्ड़े बंदे हैं स्मॉल परसेंट जेह्ड़े बंदे ओह् बूं नेगेटिव ते बूं नफरत करने हैं ओह् असें नहीं अपनी कम्यूनिटी ने होने ते शेम है कि असांजी कम्यूनिटी बिच ऐसे बंदे हैं बट ऑब्वियसली ऐसे बंदे ऑलवेज होसन मारे आखने ना कोई चीज़ नहीं बदलने लगी लेकिन एक चीज़ सी कि ओह् कुड़ी सी मम्मा भी उसने बारे विच गल कीती सी मदिया जिस सेम चीज़ ऑनलाइन बुलिंग ते बंदियां निकालना ते गल्लां सुनी कर उस अपनी उस खुदकुशी की ते उस अपनी जान खत्म करी छोड़ी बिकॉज बंदियां उसकी उसका फील कराया सी या उसकी फैमिली उसकी सपोर्ट नहीं किता ते तुसां ने बनना सी कि तुसां उसकी सपोर्ट करो उसकी प्यार करो ते उसकी गाइड करो ते नाल रखो लेकिन बंदियां उसकी जीन नहीं दिता ते उसने जनाजे पर जार बंदे आए सन असां भी गे सां ते उत्थे इतने बंदे सन जिन्ना उसकी गालां कड्डियां हो सन उसकी चीज़ां आहियां हो सन उसकी हेट किता हो सी लेकिन जनाजे पर वो आए फोटोआं चुकी कर गए ते ये है कि असांजी कम्यूनिटी बिच बू हेटरेड है बू नफरत है एक दूए वास्ते और एक दूए वास्ते खुश नहीं होने ते एक दूए वास्ते हमदर्दी कोई नहीं कि असां भी बंदे हाँ हालांकि असां सोशल मीडिया पर अचने आं ओह् मीनिंग नहीं या ओह् तुसां की इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं देना कि तुसां हून इन्ना बंदे की गालां कड्डो या इन्ना की चीज़ां आहो या इन्ना की बदनाम करो या इन्ना नी मजाक बनाओ फोटोआं चुक्की कर इत्थै लाओ ओह् करो एह् करो उन्ना ना मजाक बनाओ असां भी बंदे हाँ असां भी फीलिंग्स हैन असांनी फैमिली भी है असां कुसै दे बच्चे हाँ असां की दुख भी होना है मिगी पर्सनली नहीं होना बिकॉज मारा अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मान स्ट्रांग है ते असांनी फैमिली भी चंगी है ते असां एक दूए की सपोर्ट ते लव करने आं लेकिन बंदे हैं जिन्होंने ऐसा ना सपोर्ट कोई नहीं ते उन्होंने दिल स्ट्रांग नहीं होना ते उन्होंने वास्ते सर्टन चीज़ां बहुत दुख होना ते उन्होंने को मतलब बर्दाश्त ना होए तो खुदा ना खौफ बंदा कोई अपने आप ही कोई चीज़ करी जाए अपने आप ही कुछ मारी जाए ते फिर तुसां बंदे खुश हो सो तुसां खुश हो सो या कोई बंदे खुदकुशी करन या वो अपने आप की कुछ करी छोड़न या वो पूरा सोशल मीडिया अकाउंट सारा कुछ बंद करी कर घर बिच बस रोहन बाहर ना जान बंदियां नाल गल करन अपने आप की खत्म करी छोड़न फिर तुसां बंदे खुश हो सो कि एग्जाम्पल है जो बंदे मिगी इतनियां चीज़ां आखने मिगी मतलब कोई फीलिंग नहीं ओह् ना कमेंटां नाल मैं पढ़ी कर डिलीट करी कर बस लेकिन मकसद ते तुसां ना क्या है कि क्या मैं करां तुसां ने कमेंटां नाल जो बंदे आखने कि तू मरी जा तू एह् कर तू अपने आप की ओह् कर तुई बंदे कियां जुत्तियां नहीं मारने तुई बंदे एह् करन तू एह् करन एह् कियां ओह् कियां बाल एह् कपड़े एह् ओह् एह् करन ते फिर मिगी पाओ कि क्या चाहने हो तुसां कि मैं इत्थै ना होवां ते फिर कुसकी आसो कोई और बंदा लब्भी जैसी तुसां की ते उसकी भी जुत्तियां मारी कर उन्हें बंदेआं की तुसां तबाह करी छड्ने ओह् तुसां नी ओह् तुसां ना मोटिव है ऐसा क्या तुसां ना कोई इस्लाम में टीच करना है या कोई बाइबल बिच ऐसा नी चीज़ है कोई दुई बुकां बिच कोई दस्सो मिगी कि तुसां ना रिलीजन जित्थै बाने कि बंदेआं की ऐसा फील कराओ कि जो कुसै ने दिल दुखाना हो ओह् भी बड़ा गुनाह है जेह्ड़े अपने गुनाह न उन्ना की तुसां तवज्जो करो अपना दीन अपना ईमान तुसा की नहीं पुछोन लगी मारी या कुछ हो रहा नहीं जिन्हें तुसा मरसो तुसा नहीं कबर अपनी कबर जासो अपना साहब होसी मारा तुसा नहीं साहब बोल लगा कुछ हो रही ना तुसा नहीं साहब देना प्लीज़ जो बंदे हो थोड़ा सोची कर जिहड़ियां चीज़ां तुसा बंदियां की बाने हो ते आखने हो उस अल्लाह भी तुसा की भी तकना है सारे की तकने हैं सारे अपना करन एक दूए नाल कोएग्जिस्ट करो अपनी कम्यूनिटी की ना बदनाम करो कि बंदे समझो कि पाकिस्तानी ऐसा नहीं बंदे जो एक दूए की खुश नहीं करी रखी सकने तकी नहीं सकने ते एक दूए की बदुआवां देने ऐसा ना रिलीजन ऐसा ना इस्लाम इस चीज़ की नहीं प्रमोट करना तो प्लीज़ तुसा सिक्स्थ पिलर ऑफ इस्लाम की जजमेंट ते बेइज्जती डिस्कस्ट ते ओ ना बनाओ ते प्लीज़ एक दूए ने बारे सोचो बंदे ने बारे सोचो थोड़ा Ramadan is coming and without a doubt there'll be people in Ramadan who will carry on with it but it's just something I wanted to address a message to the haters, my haters, that I just make dua for you. May Allah heal you of the things that drive you to be a hateful person and that you obtain the blessing of being a caring and genuine loving person who doesn't feel those kind of things for others in the world, and bless you and bless me and bless all of us that we become better people and keep ourselves to ourselves and to not be so bothered by other people's lives and let us all live peacefully and happily and just take it easy. I mean, things are not that serious in life. Someone's appearance, someone's lifestyle, someone's choice, someone's spouse, someone's children, someone's holiday, someone's, clothes, someone's makeup, none of that matters in the end. The only thing that matters is the type of person that you were, your character and your deen and how you acted on that. But character, please never forget, is a big part of it. You can read your namaz 5 times a day, but if you're an awful person and you hate people and you judge people and you spew hate or on the basis of guidance and you hurt people and you upset them, then what point is there in your prayer? Whereas there may be someone who doesn't pray but they have a lovely heart. It's not up to us in the end, it's up to God, and he's the one who's going to judge and he's the one that we need to please and he's the one that we need to focus on. And if there's things in life that you don't like or that you come across or whatever, it is maybe an issue that you need to deal with yourself, that why things bother you so much, certain people, why do things bother them so much, that might be some kind of issue. But our parents didn't raise us to be hateful people, nor did they teach us to talk bad or to just be that kind of person. And social media isn't a warrant or something to say, oh well, you're on social media, so what do you expect, or you post publicly so you deserve it. That doesn't matter. No one deserves anyone to hate them, to swear at them, to belittle them, to publicly embarrass them or whatever. No one deserves that. Whether you're in the public eye or not, it is no one's right to do that. Allah will deal with all people accordingly. People just really need to have a day off, think about themselves and focus on themselves, their families, their kids. There's plenty of things to invest your time in, but our religion is so peaceful and we should follow that and not live our lives by what others are doing or concern ourselves with what other people are doing, or be so triggered by things or try to become TikTok sheikhs and stuff. It's really just not worth it. Everyone should focus on themselves and what someone's appearance is or what they look like or whatever. You don't know what's in someone's heart. You don't know what struggles they deal with day to day, what issues they might have, or what they struggle with, or anything personal about them. Each person has their own story, their own struggles, their own feelings, their own hardships that they carry with them. this world is so ugly as it is. This isn't it. The focus should be the next life, and if we as a community can make that a little bit easier for each other by just being nice. If you don't have anything nice to say, just don't speak. The saying, famous saying, speak good or remain silent. And that's just what I feel like a lot of people need to work on. If you have nothing nice to say, just don't say anything at all. And you know, all these fake accounts and accounts that promote and encourage hatred and, you know, hate speech and bullying and whatever, all these things, they will come back to you. Now it's water off my back, like water off a duck's back, but it doesn't mean that it's not counted for. But for the sake of Allah and for the sake of our beautiful religion, I forgive you for the hate and the disgust that you've given me. But please think about yourselves, that you are accountable for the things that you say to people, as am I accountable for myself. And I wish you all well. Thank you for listening to me. I know that it will not really make a difference to anyone, but I just wanted to come out there and say that I am grateful for all the love and support that I have from you and our TikTok family and YouTube family and the social media people who are really lovely. Thank you for all your engagement and your love and support. And for those of you who do the opposite, obviously it is disappointing, but I do hope that there is light at the end of the tunnel for you guys, that you come out of that little dark hole of hatred and guas, and that you become nicer people and just try to make this awful world a little bit of a nicer place. Thank you for watching, and hopefully next time I catch you it won't be this serious. See you later.